Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Wish Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. This is going to be your weekly reading, and keep in mind that your monthly readings just came out and they're much bigger. This is just a very short weekly reading. I'm squeezing in for you guys so you have a weekly. Well, I was going to skip weeklies, but then I decided nope. We're going to get them out there. I got half of them out yesterday. I got half of them coming out today, and they're just short ones, okay? All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for this week, for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Sagittarius reading. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages? This reading could resonate now or later on. So far, we've got your energy. Whoa, look at that. That flipped out of the deck. Such nice energy. All right, so you've got beautiful, actually. You've got both archangels here, Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Wow. Well, Archangel Gabriel's trying to say something to you. I can see that very clearly right here where they're like, come on, Sagittarius, because that's you, King of Wands, doesn't matter your gender. Come on, Sagittarius, I got something to say. I don't know what it is they're trying to say. It might have something to do with move forward, call in your wish, manifest something. I don't know, because this is reverse 3 of Wands. It's the only thing in your deck that is remotely, even partially not positive. The whole reading's awesome. All right, so we've got your energy here as Temperance. Beautiful, something getting balanced out. This is something, I feel like it's just saying this is your energy. Right next to the gorgeous Chariot. Wow, love this card. It's so beautiful. These are such great cards. These are, look how pretty both of them are. Chakra wisdom cards. Excellent energy coming through here. So really, we've got you, Archangel Michael, here with your energy of Temperance, sitting between the Chariot and the upright and the 3 of Wands in reverse. This just says to me, we're balancing this out so that you can actually move forward. 7 of Wands. Look at this card. Wow. This 7 of Wands for me is always the winner. We might go up against a group of people and we take them all down. The 7 of Wands is always on top of the pile, always has the strongest wand, and always holds the top position in all decks, right? So this feels to me like if you have been, in some kind of situation, if you had to go up against anyone, or if you were, look at this, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands reversed. This makes me feel, now Queen of Wands could be king, king can be queen. It's just that they don't have another king and they don't have another queen. So however it works, doesn't really matter. But what I really see here is I see you, Sagittarius, surrounded by disappointment, by drama, feeling left out in the cold, whatever this is. These 5s around you. 5s are difficult, right? But this is the past. And then I see, that you were like blocked or stopped or something was going on, but you have had time to think about what would happen if you could move forward. Okay, I can't budge right now. I feel like it's an energy you were in, whatever this energy was that happened back here. And now you are able to move forward. Well, you're about to be. I could tell you that right now. 2 of Wands. And it's almost like the world is your oyster. You get to decide which path you're going to go down, what you're going to do, what journey you're going to take. And when you do, it is full speed ahead. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is some kind of, it's achieving some kind of stability in your life. So this journey could help you achieve the stability, or you're able to choose your journey now that you've achieved a sense of stability, right? 10 of coins for me, they call it coins in this deck, but 10 of Pentacles for me is, what do you consider to be your stability? Some people consider their family their stability. Some people consider their jobs their stability, their finances, whatever it is for you. 10 of Pentacles is very personal to me as to what each person considers. And I feel like you're going to go after this. Like 2 of Wands, I get to go down a path that's been blocked for a while to get this 10 of Pentacles, because I really do want it. With the Chariot here, Chariot's another card of victory sitting over another card of victory. Chariot and 7 of Wands, fighting for it, going for it, taking a leap of faith, being guided by Archangel Michael here. Again, that's your energy as well with Temperance here. I feel like you are in this tempered energy. You're being guided. Two archangels show up and blow the horn right at you. Chariot's looking right at Archangel Michael on temperance, and Judgment is looking right at that King of Wands saying, take action. King of Wands, King of Action, right? Go for it. Whatever it is, you will win. You will get it. Move forward. It's everywhere. Three of Wands is, if you were to call in what you want, if you were to manifest what you want, and maybe you haven't yet, and maybe that's what this all comes from. Like it's time for you to go after what you want. It's time for you to bust forward. You've got all your ducks in a row, all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, and the universe has set it up for you. And they're like, okay, but you still haven't told us exactly what you want. You know, Three of Wands is reversed here. And Three of Wands is all about, it's like the mini magician. You know, it's calling in my ship to come in, focusing on what I want. What are my hopes, wishes, and dreams? And that's the only thing that you haven't gotten clear on yet. And that's probably why this came out in the middle of this reading, to say, hey, everything's set up. Tell us what you want. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. This reading could resonate with anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. It could resonate now or it could resonate later on down the line. Sagittarius reading. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know about this reading? Let's take a look at temperance. Oh, that's way, way, way too many. Just one or two for temperance, please. What do we need to know about temperance? Sagittarius reading. Why is temperance showing up here? Let's look at temperance and the King of Wands together. I'm going to put that back. Tell me about the temperance and the King of Wands together. They both represent Sagittarius for me as well. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess here. Okay, give me a little bit more. Temperance and the King of Wands together. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have the High Priest, which is, you know, the Hierophant, and you have the Empress. All right, so with the High Priestess. Okay, so you got the High Priest and the High Priestess and the Empress. All right, so this really tells me that there's something here about there's something here about a connection between two people. I feel like it could be a divine connection, because the Temperance card is all about the higher level Two of Cups. We've got the High Priest and the High Priestess, which is each other's counterpart, right? We got the King of Wands and the Empress. Whichever one you are doesn't really matter, because Queen of Wands is back here too. All right, so I just feel it's just saying that this is something about a divine connection, or it's like a spiritual connection of some sort. I'm now going to have to look at Judgment. Tell me about Judgment over here. What is it we need to know about Judgment over here? The Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. Somebody's in their head. Somebody keeps thinking about this. I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh, absolute. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew. Talk about being in their head. I continually feel plagued by this. I can't stop thinking about this. These are reversed though, thankfully, because I continually think about it. Somebody cannot stop thinking about this. And why can't you stop thinking about it? Because Archangel Gabriel's trying to wake up this King of Wands, whichever one of you that is, blowing the horn at him, saying, get up, get up, get up, get up. The reason you can't stop thinking about this person is because you have a spiritual connection with this person, which is why they're always in your forethoughts. Okay, so whoever this is for, continually over and over again, hitting replay, continue over and over again, being in their head about thoughts of this person. Tell me about, now that doesn't mean if ever, look, we all get to a point where when we've gone through a breakup or something like this, that we continue, we think about that person. But in this case, that doesn't mean that everyone is our divine partner. Okay. Listen, you're a divine partner. There is nothing here ugly. There's nothing horrible. Nobody has stabbed the other one in the back. No one stabbed him in the chest. No one's cheated. No, like, think of it that way. We have seen nothing like this. We just see someone who continually telecommunicates or telepathically communicates, or there might never even have been a real relationship between these two people. But all this reading is to say the reason you are in this position where you can't figure out why this person's always in your head, this would be one of those situations where most likely we won't understand the connection. Okay, so this is not like an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or whatever. That might be why this is showing up, to say, well, that person that you barely know, that you have this really strange connection with, this is why. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Wands here reversed. And, that's for the majority of you anyway. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed. For others of you, it could be someone that you actually had a relationship with or a partnership with. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords. The King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords reversed. Now, normally I would say, well, I do say that this is someone who doesn't have clarity. Okay, so whoever it is, doesn't really matter, but I don't really understand the connection between us. What is it about this person? And everything's at a stop. It's at a standstill right now. Yeah, but it's at a standstill because someone feels like this. Someone feels left out in the cold. Someone feels like there's, something, their competition. Someone feels that there's some reason they can't be with this person. But I feel like there's not something they're not seeing clearly. The reason they don't see something clearly is because it's hard to understand this connection. One of you could be, there's strong Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming through in this reading. And of course, Sagittarius is coming through as well. Let me take actually Cancer's here as well. And I guess that's it. Let me take a look at that Chariot. Let's get a little peek at the Chariot. Oh, Taurus, Libra is here as well. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, absolutely. Need for clarity. The Hermit goes within to get that clarity. So if you've been trying to figure out, what this connection is, or if the other person has been trying to figure out what, I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have a strong Virgo placement. This clarity is what takes you out of the Five of Cups. Remember, somebody's been feeling hurt, sad, lonely. We have Five of Cups too. I don't know why I thought we did. Okay, but all these fives, right? But we do have it at the bottom now. This clarity was necessary for getting this balance back, or understanding. Someone really needs to understand this connection. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Magician as a challenge. Absolutely. Give me one more on the Seven of Wands. This is, all right. So like I was saying, someone's having a difficult time manifesting because they don't really understand. They don't have clarity. All right. Manifesting has been a challenge to the success of this. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What do we need to know? Seven of Wands. Anything else? Absolutely. The Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and at the bottom, We have the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, there's something here about putting the work in, putting the effort in. Archangel Gabriel is over here saying, come on, this King of Wands has got to make some kind of a move. And it has something to do with this Empress. The Empress is going to be, okay, so she could be you, Sagittarius, okay, and you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Cancer or a Virgo, because they're coming out very strongly in this reading. But or even a Capricorn. I mean, there's other signs, okay, so we don't have to be married to any specific sign here. But what I really see is that there's an opportunity here. It's going to be an opportunity to go in the direction of everything. See how we have the picture of the family? Oh, this is like all our cups filled, because we have all the cups filled here. This is the white picket fence, right? It's everything. We're going to go in the direction of everything if we were to lift the block. Now the block's in place because somebody's going through some kind of a healing back here. Somebody's felt left out in the cold. They felt sad. They felt lonely. It's the Queen of Wands, who I think is probably the same person as this Empress. There's just like this very strong connection here between these two people. And what they're showing us is the Queen of Wands and King of Wands, just to let us know that they are divine partners. Okay. But one of you could be a Taurus, one of you could be a Virgo. They're both coming through very strongly. Capricorn's here as well. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Cancer's here. And like I said, your energy of Sagittarius is here as well. But any of these could be your energies. Again, we also have other signs. You know, Gemini's here strongly. We also have, you know, I guess that's really it. That's all I really see. Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and of course the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. These are the signs I'm seeing. They don't have to really mean anything to you specifically. If you don't know, they could be their moon, their rising, their Venus, or they could be any of your signs that you're unaware of. But what I really see going on here is somebody's been having a very difficult time manifesting. I see that twice here. And this really has to do with, how do I manifest in fulfillment? You know, the King of Pentacles might not actually be a person. If it is, like I said, I feel like it's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But if it's not the energy of a specific person, it really could be the energy of, how do I manifest in the actual stability? The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in the upright. These are all cards of stability and fulfillment, right? With the Ten of Cups as well. This is everything. And how do I put my efforts into manifesting all this if I'm not really sure how to? And the problem is, someone is perplexed over and over again with those thoughts. We saw it here, and it was at the bottom of the deck at the same time. And Archangel Gabriel is saying, yes, because you're supposed to be putting effort into this. Why are you not putting effort in? The problem is, the person that needs to be put in the effort doesn't understand the connection. Okay. And like we see here, we could have, now you could be the one who's having a hard time understanding the connection, because Archangel Gabriel is blowing the horn at the King of Wands. But if you're this Empress, you could be the one who does understand the connection, but it could be you as well. You know, this could go vice versa, either way for anybody, right? But we have somebody back here who feels kind of left out or feels abandoned. But it's, the truth is, the other person doesn't fully understand the connection. And there is a sense of enlightenment here. So one of you does. I feel like one of you does and the other one doesn't. And Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel showed up right away in this reading to say, we're trying. We're trying to show this person. We're trying to get them to make a move. We're trying to get them to realize the connection. So the best I can say to anyone who's watching this, whether you're Sagittarius or a cross watcher, if you feel a connection to someone and you can't explain it, but over and over and over again, you're like, what is this connection? What is this connection? Now, this is not going to be like a connection to me, your reader, or this is not going to be a connection to, you know, as some public figure or anything like this. This is like someone you really do know, or that you really do have acquaintance with occasionally or all the time. I don't know. But you know that you might even deeply know they feel the same way, but they don't know how to place it, right? This is why I think this came through. But I'm going to grab you a couple of angel cards here. The best I can say is Archangel Gabriel and Michael are both here trying to get someone to do something. So if you're the one being called to take an action, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Tell the person how you feel. Make a move. Ask for, ask them how they feel. I don't know. There's something here about someone needing to actually do something or say something. Angels, what do we need to know? 2. Can we get one more from the very bottom? Okay. Understanding the connection. Absolutely. Compassion and risk. Wow. That says it all. This says it all. Taking the risk. Trying to figure out what this is really has to do with, I feel you're going to have to speak to this person. You're going to have to tell them how you feel or something. You're gonna be greeted with compassion. I feel this person feels the same way, even if they don't understand it. Let me know, guys. I'd love to hear from you. What an exciting reading, Sagittarius. Very exciting. I feel like there's some kind of a spiritual connection between you and another person. I feel like it's time to speak up. All right, guys, have a good one. Good luck with this. Like I said, this is no one you will have had an ugly, disgusting, horrible, that's not the person. This is not someone you had a horrible breakup with. This is not someone where you had a horrible something happen. This is just someone you have an odd connection with. You don't fully understand, and it's because it's a spiritual connection. And you got angels trying to bring the two of you together to at least talk about this, or at least see what's there, what lies beneath, right? Excuse me. Anyway, good luck, guys. Have a great week. Happy New Year. Don't forget to watch your January New Year reading. I'm not sure what it was about, but I can't remember offhand, but I think all the fire signs had really good readings. So good luck, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.